Here's what I want to do. I want to take all of that. I want to translate it because you really live and embody that in your business life and how you operate with teams from the board all the way down inside of organizations. And you said up front, you said in our conversation, execution only works when trust comes first. And I wanted to have you unpack that for us, please.
I often say that the best place I ever worked for execution. So the company that I think has executed the best of everywhere that I've ever worked. And, I don't want people that at other companies to get upset with me, but that was Oracle because he understood what the mission was. It was very clear what Larry wanted us to do, and everyone played their part. And I think when you and I talked, and we talked about execution and accountability, I think I gave the example of a sports team, whether that's a football team, whether it's a basketball team, but what role do you have on the team? And very clearly, each person trusting that the person knows what they're supposed to do. So if I was a football player, my ability to really trust the center if I'm the quarterback, my ability to trust the offensive lineman, and the ability of the offensive lineman to also trust the quarterback that he's calling the right player, that they're calling the right play, that the offensive coordinator is calling the right play. And that offensive coordinator trusting all the players on the field enough so that if something changes on the ground, that they trust the quarterback to call an audible, that they trust the running back when he hears what the quarterback is calling, that he doesn't decide, well, no, I play this position and I need to have the ball. And even if that was the original play that was called, if you read the defense and you see something else, you need to call a different play and to trust that environment enough to know a different play has been called. And because of that, we're all going to play our parts. And when I think about the best place that happened in just the consistent execution just over time was Oracle. Just being able to consistently understand who was on the field, what plays were being called, and we all just leaned into that. And so you didn't have a lot of mistrust because you had people who believed, and I believe that each of those team members had a high degree of trust in one another. And I think that's critically important in order to execute. And I think that if you don't have that, I think is very difficult. I think your execution just probably doesn't go as well.